still really annoyed. I'm still really annoyed with myself. How could I have been so stupid? Merde. Putain. Right. Let's get home. But before any of that, roll intro. Bonjour les poules. Ça va? Put your big coats on today, it's cold. Right, okay. Good morning. From Département 16 La Charente, the northernmost tip, the southwest of France. A very quick intro today. I had to set my alarm this morning because I've got to go somewhere. I've got to go take the car in for a control technique. MOT for you English people. Do you want to come? Come on. Certainly haven't got time to be messing around and doing this. Cue slow-mo. We're all frosted up. Let's go. Merde. Putain. So, there was another French word that I know that I'm not going to say. But for those of you that are new to the channel, you may not know that in a former life, I was quite a senior detective within the police. I was a detective inspector. My job was to go through things in fine-grained detail, not to miss the minutiae of things, because it would affect the outcome of a criminal case. The control techniques next year. Oh, right. Let's get home. And it was clearly on the cat grease, I think it is. I should have checked. Anyway, let's get home. That was close. Didn't give a shit though, did he? Who wants a fun French fact? Your car doesn't need a control technique until its 4th anniversary. Then it's 2 years after that. Not like the UK, where it's after the 3rd anniversary, and then it's every year after that. But what's annoying is, and anyone that's watching this channel that has worked with me, when I was in the police, I always used to bleat on about in life and in detective work, you assume nothing, you believe nobody, you check everything. I failed on all 3. But what I am good at is reframing. Now, for those of you that don't know what reframing is, the best way to describe it is sometimes you can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. So how I'll leave that full, I'll leave that whole. How I've reframed that situation is, I was expecting to fork out €180 today. 90 for the control technique, and 90 to fill the car up. So, what's going on? So, because I've not had to, oh, that's new. Because of not had to pay for the control technique, basically means that my fuel was free. Anyway, Lisa is preparing some bits and bobs to eat for when Colin, Jane and family arrive. And so whatever next is, it's probably that. So let's do that. Right, so where we are, Colin from French Countryside Lad.
Link in the description.
Of course it is. Right, so yeah, we've just had a lovely meal, haven't we? All bits.
It was lovely. Thanks to the chef and
that wasn't
the waiting staff.
Yeah, and that wasn't me either. But we just wanted to give a shout out to Graham.
Yeah.
From
our French House Renovation, brilliant channel. You need to go and have a look. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Graham bought a place in the Vendée, which is about 30 miles from La Rochelle on the west coast, and with the intention of making a gîte and the main house. And Graham's an interesting fella in that he will turn his hand to anything, and he is a genuine artist.
Yeah, he's good.
A genuine artist.
So if you're bored of watching people putting roofs on stuff and noggins, and you want to see a proper bit of real life renovation work, hop over to Graham's channel, and I'll show you a little bit of that channel now. Yeah, so Graham's going through, well, I think everybody with a YouTube channel goes through from time to time. He's like hit a bit of a plateau, and his channel, and I don't think he would mind me saying this, has gone a bit stagnant. And I know that, you know, you've had similar feelings.
Subscription,
yeah,
certainly not in
terms of content.
Certainly not in terms of content.
No.
So, yeah. I think what happens is that one of your videos will go, you know, kind of viral, and you'll gain 4, 5, 6, 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Not me.
And then certainly not me either. And then because of that, it will plateau.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's not growing organically, when I guess it sort of is, but
not to the exponential level. You know, the meteoric. I don't know. Yeah, the meteoric rise at the start.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So so do us a favour. You just like you went over to Colin, and you got another 10 subscribers from our last shout out to you.
I did,
yeah. So thank you for those.
Yeah.
And go over and check Graham out. He's a decent fella. Thank you.
Because of her remembering unique.
Right, cheers Rob.
See you later.
Yeah, laters.
Right, so that was lovely. And no, that wasn't Keith Richards. It wasn't. That was Phil. Sorry, Keith. It's starting to get darker sooner now. What's wrong with this? Anyway, where have we gone? We're going to be putting the coats on the horses. Have a good, what day is it today? Have a good Saturday. See you Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. What am I doing? See you Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Right, so this is me like a savage using my mobile phone because the battery in the normal camera had died because it'd taken 5 hours to record that really rubbish nighttime shot because the weather came in. Anyway, I'm asking permission from these fellas if I can do the slow-mo. Yeah, so back from a traditional French restaurant in France, or should I say, traditional American diner in France. Anyway, I'm still really annoyed. I'm still really annoyed with myself. How could I have been so stupid? Not checking the date of the control technique. Anyway, I've learned something new today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say it to you, and then I'm going to wait for while you comment to tell me what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. So what am I saying? Yes, so jump on the comments quick and tell me what I'm saying, and then I'll slow it down, because that's exactly what was said to me in the restaurant. Bonjour les poules. Ba 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 ba. So what I'm saying is, bab a papa, which is candy floss in French, or cotton candy if you're from America. Basically means daddy's beard. And so we'd already seen this on the menu. We'd ordered with a different server, then another server, a waiter came across, and he looked at us, and then he remembered that we'd ordered ba 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 ba. But to me, just thinking, what on earth are you saying? Pa 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 pa. It's the little things that tickle me. Yeah, so apart from staying in bed most of the morning and then going out for something to eat, done bugger all. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Pa 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 pa. Good afternoon. Nearly said good morning then. Good afternoon. 0 degrees today. It's not raining. It is cold. It is very cloudy. Anyway, I've got this mineral lick, like a salt lick, because horses can't create it very well naturally. So just going to tie onto there because they don't give you much rope. Then I'll have a chat about YouTube channels. So, if you are anything like me, you get frustrated by the lack of content and the lack of regularity. I'm not pointing any fingers of some YouTube channels. And you start to get bored. You start looking for others. Now, I've got a channel that I really want you to take a look at. So, we've had some amazing shout-outs, to name a few. New Life in France with Maria and Richard Hall, AJ in France, Colin from French Countryside Life, and if there are any more that I can remember, I'll pop them up on the screen now. But we had a shout out yesterday from Living in the Loire, and I'll show you their channel now.
Here is where I catch up with Robbie from Escape to France Charente.
You can handhold and give advice for when it was pre-Brexit.
Link in the description below.
Hi guys, my name is Brooke and I created Living in the Loire with my wife Rebecca.
I'm off.
Now, are you looking to move to France to become a vlogger, YouTuber or influencer? Selfie stick in hand and carte vitale in the back pocket. You are one click away from becoming the next Stephanie Jarvis or Dan the Gardener. There is a growing audience that loves watching expats investing in humble dwellings. You will receive a signed copy of my new ebook, How to be an Influencer in France Without Getting Divorced.
So that is Brooke and his wife Rebecca. I'm assuming wife. Assume nothing, believe no one, check everything. And they've got 2 young children. And they live in the Loire Valley, which isn't a million miles away from us. And they've been here for a number of years. And they also are doing a renovation project. And their channel is pretty successful. And so, but it's also got a variety of stuff as well. So not only are they renovating, they're growing their own vegetables. Apologies about the noisy hens. But Brooke and Rebecca are also funny as well, because they'll do their own skits too. And Brooke will pretend to be Chuck. He'll pretend to be another character as well, who's part of the English gentry, where he's bought a chateau in France online, having never seen it.
Journey on new lives in the abandoned chateau I escaped to do DIY in the sun. Today we head to central France, where we meet Montague, who is viewing his chateau for the very first time after packing in his corporate job in central London in search of a quieter life.
And that's where I am today, to look at it for the first time. So I realise a lot of British people moved to France to buy chateaux during the pandemic. I'm a little bit late to the party, but...
And it is very, very funny, so if you're stuck for new stuff to watch around people in France, go and take a look at Living in the Loire, and I will put a link in the description to all the channels that have given me a shout out. And shout outs cost absolutely nothing. And that's what I love about the YouTube community, and the way that everybody gets together without an ego, and everyone just tries to help each other. Because if you're a small channel like ours, we need all the help you can get, because the algorithm is a tricky little thing, and we're all waiting for that one video to go boop, and it's yet to happen with mine. And that's why shout outs are really, really useful. So thank you to Brooke and Rebecca for our shout out yesterday, and hopefully our shout out will help you guys too. So we're gonna spend the rest of the day just chillaxing, as they once said in the 90s. That's a mixture between relaxing and chilling. So anyway, hope you all have a great New Year's Eve tomorrow, and I'll post again on New Year's Day. So I'll see you on New Year's Day. Laters.